Hi guys, so today I am going to be doing a vlog. I tried vlogging last weekend when I went to Zhuhai with my parents and my brother, but it was just kind of hard to vlog in front of my family, and I'm still just trying to figure out how much I want to share. But it's gonna be a long weekend, so I thought I might as well just try to vlog this weekend and see if I can put together a vlog for you guys. I'm having my breakfast. Tomorrow's a public holiday in Hong Kong, and it's for the Dragon Boat Festival. And for that festival, we eat a lot of these rice dumplings. So this is my first one of the year. I'm so excited. I really like this type of food. But yeah, today is probably going to be a little bit more of a chill day just because I'll be working and maybe I'll tidy up the apartment a little bit when I have some free time. So yeah, you guys will kind of get a peek into what my life is like here in Hong Kong. So it's been a couple of hours since I last checked in. So many things have been going wrong, okay? I just filmed like the complexion part of my base on my phone. This is supposed to be like a get ready with me for Instagram. And then I just realized I forgot to hit record, which actually never happens to me. And I don't know why it happened today. But basically I'm testing out the new Violette eyeshadows. And I also have these Kosas blush sticks. I think they're called the Impressionist sticks, and I have them in every single shade, so I wanted to like try them out. I mean, I guess my base is ready now. I can finally film the review for it, but I've just never forgotten to hit record before. That's crazy. And also it just was announced that it's black rain in Hong Kong, which is like the highest rain signal that we get, and it usually stops all outdoor activity. Everyone needs to be indoors if it's a black rain signal before a work day or school day, like at around I think 7:30. If it's still black rain signal, that means you're not going to work that day or going to school that day, because the amount of rain that the area is expecting is dangerously high. And so yeah, it's currently 1 p.m. and it's black rain. Anyway, let me just continue filming my Instagram video and I'll check in again in a bit. Guys, it's so incredibly dark outside. I don't even know if this video is gonna come across well because I'm really trying to show like the shades of the new blushes, and I don't know if the lighting is good enough. So I'll see what everything looks like when I start to edit, but so far, I don't know. So here's the aftermath of filming. I usually just sit in this corner right here. I have everything just set out on my coffee table and I just film. Welcome to my guest bathroom. I'm gonna set you down. I'm just gonna wash off all these swatches. But I'm pretty happy with the way the makeup turned out. I have so much fun filming my videos, but I think the most tedious part of it, or the part that I dread the most, is cleaning up after filming, because I find that products are just everywhere. I need to put it back in the office where I keep my entire makeup collection. Maybe one day I'll show you guys how I keep all my makeup and store everything. My husband is in there working from home today, so he's using the office room, so I'm just not going to go in there and disturb him while he's working. I feel like I need to do a big declutter, and I think it would be fun to film that for you guys. So now that my video of the day is all filmed, I'm probably going to put it into my laptop and start editing it. So that's probably what I'll do for the rest of my lunch break. Anyway, I'm just gonna watch TV. I'm currently watching the DCC Cowboys America's Sweethearts season 3. I loved season 1 and season 2. I don't know what it is about these kinds of competitive sport shows. I love it. Like, I will actually watch them all. I watched DCC, I watched Cheer, I watched F1, obviously, loved it. Full Swing, the tennis one, I forgot what that one's called. I also watched the Tour de France one. What else did I watch? Oh, I watched the polo one. That's 7. I feel like there's more that I've watched, but I just don't really remember it right now. But I love these kinds of shows. They're just so fun and exciting, and I'm just like living vicariously through everyone else, you know? It's really fun. But yeah, I think I'm just going to carry on and watch a little bit of TV before I have to get back to work. So I put you guys in a new spot on my YouTube. I don't think you've ever seen this angle before, maybe on my Instagram. I just wanted to show you guys some things that I either received in PR recently or clothing bits that I recently bought that I'm really excited about. Honestly, I went a little crazy. I don't think I needed this many new clothes, but sometimes with a new season, I'm always like inspired by what I see other people wear and what I'm seeing on Pinterest, and it definitely makes me feel a little bit more inspired, because I find that summer dressing is probably the hardest season for me to dress for, just because I'm a very sweaty person. I sweat so easily, and with the humidity in Hong Kong, it's just so hard for me to find an outfit that allows me to sweat like without making it super obvious. I usually end up wearing the exact same thing to work, usually a pair of shorts and some sort of tank top on the weekends. I just wanted to switch things up a little bit and just get some new pieces that would make me feel a little bit more inspired. And the first thing I want to talk about is actually a pair of sandals. Let me just pick them up. They're these. They're actually from the brand Tom's. I don't know about you guys, but when I was in high school, Tom's shoes were the most popular thing ever. Like, I think I had maybe 2 pairs that I wore to death. And they now have sandals. I didn't even know, but basically they reached out and offered to send me a pair of shoes, and I picked out these sandals just because I feel like these are, first of all, the most like my style, and I just wanted a nice solid black pair of sandals because I don't really have anything like this. The sole of the shoes is so squishy and soft. It's not so soft where it feels like you're walking on like a sponge, but it's like there's just enough support and it just feels really comfortable to wear. I feel like I could walk 10,000 steps in this pair of sandals. So these are definitely a favorite of mine, and I will be wearing them a ton. I guess since I started with shoes, I'll just do another pair of shoes that I got. This I bought myself. This is from the brand Pesh, and these are super cute. They're a pair of little kitten heels. This is what they look like. They're snake print. I feel like they're so cool. They are interesting enough that I feel like if I wore an all black outfit and I wore this, it would look very cool, and I don't know, it would still go with my all black outfit. And it's not so out of my comfort zone. Like if it was like a leopard print or cheetah print, I feel like that's a little too much for me, but I think the black and white snake print definitely makes it a little bit easier to dress up and style with the rest of my wardrobe. So I'm definitely really excited to start wearing these. I only just received these like a few days ago, so I haven't actually worn them out yet, but I did wear them around the house because of course you have to when you receive a new pair of shoes in the mail. And they're actually very comfortable as well. I have the Pesh loafers as well that I bought previously, and those are definitely one of my favorite loafers ever because they're so comfortable. Next, I have this linen jacket from Massimo Dutti. I did end up buying this during the Shenzhen trip that I vlogged for you guys. This was my one purchase at the store. I love it so much. I just feel like I have nothing like this color in my wardrobe, but I love a brown. Usually the browns that I go for are a little bit more of like a deep espresso brown or just like a lighter tan shade, but this kind of warm brown, I don't know, I feel like it would just look really nice in the summer just as a light jacket that I can throw on. I know maybe like buying a jacket when I'm saying that I sweat a lot in the summer doesn't really make sense, but in Hong Kong, people crank up the AC. So if you're walking through a mall, you're in a restaurant, it's always so cold indoors. I have to have a jacket or something to like put over my shoulders because otherwise I will be shivering nonstop. That's why I've been looking for more lightweight jackets that I can wear. Yeah, that was my Massimo Dutti haul. And then next we have some pieces from Aritzia. Let me know if you want to see like a try-on video or like a styling video of maybe some outfits that I'm planning for the summer. But I think I'll just talk through the items for now just so you can see what I picked up. But I picked up these Aritzia tops. I don't know exactly what the name of these tops are, but I will link it down below, and I'll also include my sizing and everything. These are so cute. I love the shirred, like ruched material. I just think it's such a cute, very flattering kind of fabric. So I bought it in this deep brown color and also this sunshine yellow. Got so many compliments when I wore this yellow shirt. Even my mom commented on it. So I was just like, this is definitely a winner. I am also very excited to wear a brown just because I feel like brown is my version of a black. It's just, it goes with everything and it's just always a safe option for me. Also, I did buy these tops during the mid-year sale at Aritzia, so I did get a really nice discount on all of these items, which was nice because Aritzia can be a little bit pricey sometimes. I honestly love Aritzia. When I was in New York, there was probably the one store that I bought most of my clothes from. My friends just know that about me. Like when they see me, they're like, okay, it's your entire outfit from Aritzia. And I had to be honest and say, yeah, because I just love their clothes for basics. I feel like their cuts are always very flattering and the quality is pretty consistent for me. I feel like all the items that I get from Aritzia I can wear for years. Like things that I bought 5 years ago, I am still wearing now. So it's always a good investment for me. But yeah, anyway, I bought these pants. I believe these are the Lodge linen pants. I bought them in 2 different shades. So again, with this cocoa brown color, I just love this kind of color. I feel like it's quite soft. It goes with my complexion really well. It's not as harsh as the black. But yeah, these are just really nice. And I actually don't have brown pants, so I thought a nice linen pair would be great for the summer just because they're a little bit more airy. They'll keep me a little bit more covered so I don't always have to be wearing shorts. Yeah, they're just a really nice wide leg kind of fit. So of course I also had to get it in a nice cream shade. I just like that it has this like heathering on it. It's not just a solid color. I just find that this kind of linen is a little bit more casual, which I love because I feel like I could wear this at the beach if I wanted to, or I could actually just dress it up and wear it at the office and it would still look really good. So that is that. Okay, now for active wear, I have two stores that I purchased from. The first one is actually a Taobao brand. It's called CRZ Yoga, and I absolutely love their pieces. I feel like they're definitely inspired by very popular sportswear brands, but I find that their quality is just as good, and they just have really fast shipping to Hong Kong. So I just love buying from them. These are actually my favorite running shorts at the moment. I know I talked about the Lululemon Speed Up shorts or something, or Fast and Free. I don't really remember what the name of the shorts were. I still really like those. They are a little bit more on the shorter side. So sometimes when I want a little bit more coverage, if I'm in the gym especially, then I will wear these. These are kind of my, I'm on my period, but I'm at the gym kind of pants because this might be TMI, but I get pretty bloated when I'm on my period. So usually my go-to short biker shorts are a little bit too revealing for me if I'm, bleeding. So I just like to wear a pair of running shorts and just do my gym workout. Anyway, so these are the same pair of shorts that I already own in white, black, and green. So I bought it in this bright blue color. I thought it was really fun. I don't have anything like this in my wardrobe. I feel like for running shorts, you can definitely go for brighter colors because with sportswear and working out, I don't know, sometimes a nice fun pop of color will just give you a little bit more energy during your workouts. I didn't even explain why I like them so much, but basically they have a pair of inner shorts in them. So it's kind of like a biker short, and then there's like this loose floaty short right on top of it, and it's just built in. I love that there are 4 pockets because there's the inner pocket that's on the biker short, and there's also a zippered pocket on the floaty short right here on both sides. They're just a really, really great pair. And then I also wanted to get a pair of wide leg leggings, and this is what I found. They honestly feel like Align leggings from Lululemon, like up here. And then down the leg, it's also that same super buttery material. It also comes with these massive pockets on both sides, which is amazing. So I feel like these would be great for lounging around. They'd also be great for an airport fit too. And then the second activewear store that I purchased from was Tala. You guys know I love my Tala clothing. It's probably like 70% of my gym wardrobe at this point. I've just been loving their pieces. They're honestly so thoughtfully designed, and I've been following Grace Beverly for the longest time too. But anyway, I wanted to take advantage of their birthday sale. So obviously I am falling victim to every single sale there is. But these are always brands that I truly, truly love and want to support. So I got this really cute matching set. This is the Day Flex leggings. They have this nice contrast paneling at the top. So it kind of looks like you're wearing another pair of shorts or something underneath your leggings, and it just kind of peeks out at the top, which is really flattering. I got it in the 7/8 length, so it's a little bit above my ankle. I'm also a little bit on the shorter side. I'm 5'3", so sometimes a full length legging is a little bit too long for me and it'll like scrunch up around my ankles. And then I also got the matching sports bra. I thought this set would be perfect for Pilates or something a little bit more low intensity. And from the same collection, I also bought this top. There's so many different colorways, but it's always just out of stock. And for the sale, this black and white one was available and it was in my size. So obviously I wanted to get it. Black and white, I feel like is such a classic color combo, so I can wear these with any other bottoms or shorts, that I want. And I feel like this doesn't just look like a top that you would wear to the gym. Like I feel like if I wanted to dress it up and wear it with a pair of jeans and with like a jacket, I feel like it would look really cute as well. And then the second last thing I got was this running vest. I do plan on picking up running again in a bit. I did take a break after High Rocks just because first of all, the weather in Hong Kong has been pouring every day. It's so humid and so hot that like it's just so hard for me to find the motivation to go outside to run. So if anything, I will start running on the treadmill. Again, this zip is also like an auto locking zip. So if you have it zipped here, it can't slide down. And there's a nice big pocket on the lower back area, so you can put your phone there if you're not wearing a running belt. Yeah, I thought this top would be perfect. I haven't worn it out yet, but I definitely plan to. And then the last Hala item is from their Sculpt Seamless collection, which is probably the collection that I have the most from because they're just super buttery. I love the shorts in this collection too. Those are the ones that I showed you, I think, in my first ever favorites video. It's just like a nice little tank top with a V in the back. Very flattering. And these straps are so stretchy and soft. And last but not least, as part of this ongoing collaboration that I have with Love Bonito for my Instagram, I also received some clothes to wear in June and to kind of share with everyone. So I thought maybe I'd try them on for you guys. Okay, so this is the first outfit that I chose from Love Bonito. These are really nice satiny plissé pants, I believe. I also have this really cute top with this gold detailing. I love it so much. I feel like this is an outfit that I could wear anywhere, anytime. These pants are really comfortable. They have nice pockets that go pretty deep. So, you know, I love a pocket because who doesn't? But yeah, I love this top. I have something similar from Massimo Dutti as well, and I wear that one all the time just because it's so flattering. I kind of like the drapiness of the top, the shoulder detailing, and these pants are also very flattering. I think because of the vertical lines down, it makes your legs look super long. I'm only wearing these shoes indoors, by the way, because I haven't worn them outside, so they're new. Otherwise, I would not be wearing shoes in the house because we're a shoes off household, obviously. I did actually pick out this jacket to go with this outfit. I actually don't feel like this jacket goes with this outfit, especially with the gold detailing. I feel like maybe it's a little too much, but maybe you guys will love it. This is exactly the kind of jacket that I've been looking for, as I mentioned. It's just super lightweight, very thin. I love that there is this adjustable cinching, so it can give you more of like that cropped look, especially when you close the jacket. Let me just give you an example. So if I were to zip it up like this, I can just bring the bottom of the jacket higher and it'll just give the jacket more of a cropped look. Or you can just have this crop part down here. Gives you kind of like a longer jacket, but it still cinches you in. Or you can completely just release these and then you just have this nice loose jacket. A very different look, and obviously I cuffed everything, but if you wanted it to be more of like a long sleeve jacket, it could be like this too. So this is the second outfit. It's a really nice column shift dress. I love that there's also this nice gold detailing at the shoulder. I'll come in closer so you guys can see it. It's just a nice little pop of gold. And I also picked out this bag that comes along with it. It's a vegan leather bag. I love this kind of woven texture. You guys know that I love my Madewell tote and also the little smaller tote that I have from Madewell. I literally wear them for work all the time. So this is now added to the rotation. And it also came with this really cute charm. And there's also this really nice dust bag that's inside. So you can kind of separate, you know, the compartments in the bag. There's also a magnetic closure so things won't spill out. The size is perfect. Hi puppy. The size is perfect because it's not as big as my Madewell tote and it's also not as small as the other woven bag that I have. So yeah, this is actually a very practical size for me. Poppy is finally awoken from her nap, and now that she sees I'm doing some fun stuff, she wants to be a part of it too. Okay, so this is the third and final outfit. Hi, you wanna come up? Okay. So now that we have acquired a little fur baby, let me show you my final outfit. I don't know if you can really see properly, maybe you saw earlier, but this is a really nice halter neck top. It kind of twists in the front, which I think is really cute. I feel like this is such a classic Love Bonito outfit. I think this halter neck top is just one of their classic staples. Oh my goodness, she's eating my hair. If you do that, you're coming down. Do you see what I mean by she's like a little bit spicy? Okay, you're gonna come down. Okay, here's a better look at the top. It just has this really nice detailing, which I think is super flattering. I feel like it just makes my shoulders look, I don't know, very elegant. So I really like it. And this is what the back looks like. I just feel like this fit and the cut of everything is just very, very flattering. And then I paired it with these really nice loose wide leg pants. These pants are pleated at the top and there's a really nice tie waist detail. These are super comfortable. They're honestly the perfect length for me. If I were to just go barefoot, I think they just graze the floor a little. So The length is honestly perfect. Again, I'll include all of the sizing of everything that I mentioned in today's video in the description box. So definitely check it out if you want some links. And just as a little tease, I wanted to show you a bag that I received from the brand Cafune. I believe that's how you say it. It's a local Hong Kong brand, and they're doing a pop-up from mid-June to mid-July, I believe, at K11. So if you're ever in K11, definitely stop by. But basically, they invited me to go visit their store tomorrow and just kind of shoot some content for it. So in addition to the visit, they allowed me to pick one bag from their latest collection to receive, and I chose this bag. I thought this bag was very interesting and probably the most unique to the collection that I already have. I do have two of their bags already. I have this one, and they're both very, very classic bags. They're very structured, and I just wanted something totally different. And so I chose this one. Honestly, I call it the dumpling bag, but obviously that's not the name. I just love how you can wear it multiple ways. You can have it like this, shorten the strap, and you just have this really nice shoulder bag. I love the size of it. And then when you lengthen the strap, you can turn it into a crossbody bag. I love it. I just feel like this bag is so fun and so unique. You can wear it like this, crossbody, but like short kind of bag. It's just so different from anything that I have, and I cannot wait to start using this. But yeah, honestly, I didn't even expect this to be such a big portion of the vlog, but I guess now it has, you know, taken up a lot of time. Hopefully you guys are still watching. This is kind of my crazy haul. I will include links to everything that I mentioned down below. And obviously I'll include an asterisk where I've received the product for free instead of purchasing it myself, just so you guys are aware, because obviously I want to be very transparent, and obviously I do receive things in PR, and I feel like you guys need to know when I am buying things with my own money versus when I'm receiving it in PR. It's currently 7:30 now. I'm just watching some YouTube on the TV, and while I watch, I am probably just going to edit this vlog. So it's the next day, and we are now headed to lunch in Wan Chai. We're going to a Thai restaurant called Thong Smith. This place. So yeah, we're just meeting up with my husband's cousin and his wife, and after that I think we're gonna head to the gym, and then we have this pop-up that we have to attend, and then tonight we're watching Disclosure Day. So that is the plan for the day. Okay, so lunch went a little bit long. We are now headed straight to K11 because I did let the store know that I would come around at 4 to 5. So we are right on schedule, if not just a little bit early. So yeah, I guess we aren't working out today and we'll just save the workout for Sunday. Welcome to the kitchen. We are now home from the mall. I'm just getting some water boiled for the rice dumplings that we're probably gonna have for dinner tonight. But just for some extra protein, we're also going to cook a steak, which my husband will handle because he's usually in charge of the steak. So our movie tonight is at 7:10-ish, and it's currently 5:30. So this is why we're starting to cook now. We're gonna have an early dinner because we did have an early lunch. It was around like 11:30 when we had lunch. So I'm already getting a little bit peckish. So I'm excited for these rice dumplings. But yeah, it was a little bit of a vlogging fail. I tried to vlog as much as I could, but it was honestly kind of hard to like vlog in public. We were also kind of just like in and out at the mall. We have the steak all prepped and salted. We're just kind of letting the salt marinate on it a little bit. actually the absolute worst at vlogging. I honestly don't remember the last thing that I vlogged, but yesterday we went golfing with some friends and then we came back, had dinner with my dad's side of the family, and then we came home and literally passed out. I slept for 11 hours last night and I'm feeling so refreshed today. But now it's Father's Day, it's Sunday, so we have lunch with my side of the family and then we have dinner with my husband's side of the family. So yeah, it's gonna be a big family day for us. We're probably gonna try to go to the gym in between the two meals and yeah, just spend some time with family today. I'm not sure how much I'll vlog. Maybe I'll show you guys the food that we're eating and maybe where we end up going, but I'm not sure I'll like talk to the camera too much. Sorry, my nose is like a little bit itchy. I have some morning allergies today. I made myself a matcha today and we just ran out of agave syrup, so I added just half a spoonful of strawberry jam, and that was perfect for making it just slightly sweet, and there's a very small hint of strawberry flavor in it, which makes it really yummy. But yeah, matcha is always my go-to caffeinated drink in the morning. Anyway, I need to get ready because we are leaving home soon. I'm probably going to film it for Instagram. Maybe I'll just show you a few clips of me filming it from here. I'm super excited for lunch and dinner tonight because lunch is at Cipriani's, which usually isn't open on the weekends, but because it's Father's Day, they open specially for today. And I think it's gonna be a buffet lunch. And then tonight we're eating at Tancourt with my husband's family and we're having Peking duck, which is one of my favorite dishes. It's like a newfound favorite. I used to eat it like here and there as a kid, and I don't know, I never really like sought it out, but recently for some reason we've just been eating it a lot more and it's just so yummy. And I love that you can like make your own little personalized wrap. It's one of my favorite foods to eat. I just finished filming my video and this is what the makeup looks like. I am obsessed. I used the Violette Plume eyeshadow in the shade Orchidee Celeste. I have no idea how to say it, but this is what it looks like. It just has this super nice, soft, purpley like base color to it, but then there's also this brighter amethyst colored shift. I don't know if it comes across on camera at all, but I love the way my eyes look, and I really rarely wear color on my eyes, and the formula of this I would say is quite easy to use. I think the deeper shades you do have to play around with it a little bit more on the lids, but the lighter shades definitely go on much smoother and more easily. But yeah, this is the finished look. Okay, so before I head out, I just want to show you my outfit of the day. I'm wearing the yellow top that I showed you guys in my clothing haul from Aritzia. I love the color. It actually matches my phone case. And then I'm using my cafuné bag because I just love how much you can store in it. It's huge, and I've just been wearing it as like a longer shoulder bag. And then in terms of my bottoms, I'm wearing these shorts from Love Bonito. I think these are the Willow shorts. I like how classic and tailored they are. I think I need to give them like a good lint roll though, because there's a bunch of cat fur on it. And to go with my black leather bag, I'm just gonna be wearing my Pesh black loafers. These are so comfortable. I would honestly wear them all the time except for the fact that it's leather, so I don't want to wear it out too much. And I'm also afraid that if it rains, they'll get ruined, so it's kind of hard to wear during the summer in Hong Kong. But yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. Let's go. We're headed to the gym now. What are you doing at the gym today?
Chesticles. I'm doing upper body.
I'm gonna be doing legs. Currently my workout split is just upper body, lower body, and I tried to go at least 3 times a week. I usually end up doing a little bit more lower body. I just prioritize it more. I also just feel like my upper body, if I do too much, maybe it's like my genetics. I don't want to sound like a pick-me person, pick-me girl, but I just feel like I gain muscle really easily in my upper body, and that's not really one of my aesthetic goals. I just want to have toned arms, but I don't want to look like super jacked. So I'll always choose to do lower body over upper body if it's gonna be like an extra session in the gym. the gym. We're now headed home. That was a pretty intense workout for me. I was actually pretty sweaty at the end of it, but it felt good after a few days of not being in the gym. So yeah, hopefully the footage that I caught was okay. I think I had some awkward angles just because there were actually more people at the gym than I am used to. Yeah, usually when we go, there's like maybe half of the people that were here today, but yeah, maybe it's just because it's a Sunday afternoon. We never usually come on a Sunday afternoon. Anyway, we are now just gonna head home. I don't really know what I'm gonna do yet. Maybe I'll tidy up the house a little. So it's 5 p.m. and we're back home now. I think I'm just going to edit the video that I have going live tonight. I just need to add some finishing touches and then it's gonna be ready to post. And I'll probably start editing this vlog as well. I don't think I'm gonna post this as like a Sunday video for you guys, but I think I'll post it on like a Wednesday, so it's like a bonus video. So I'll just like slide some vlogs in here and there when I have any available, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the added little bits of lifestyle content, but obviously beauty will still be, you know, the main theme of this channel.